What's your best Jeff Bezos story?
Well, I open one of my books, The Amazon Way, with this story about, it was January 2003. We had launched the marketplace business the fall before, and we didn't have any more merchants to launch. And he, up at the S team, he goes, "John, how many merchants have we launched this year?" And I start to explain that we only had the apparel category open, we didn't have any more merchants. And he said, "The answer to that question begins with a number." And I was like, 6. And here's why. And he kind of went off, but it was a message to me, and it was a message to everyone, which is, although your job title might be Director of Merchant Integration, I want you to think like an owner and run this business, and we have to go faster, and don't let org structure or being overly polite get in the way of getting uncommon results. And so it was a fantastic period at Amazon. It's when we were really crystallizing our leadership principles. It's when we were really figuring out, like, oh, we're not just a first-party retail company, we're a platform company, and this is the way a platform company builds and operates things. And I obviously took a whole lot out of there. And Big Bet Leadership, it's been 20 years now since I've left Amazon, and I've gotten to appropriately and delicately take their principles, mechanisms, ways of thinking and acting, and put them into a lot of different contexts. Big Bet Leadership comes from the work I got to do at T-Mobile with the co-author Kevin McCaffrey, who ran new business incubation at T-Mobile, and we took a lot of the things from Amazon and some other places to really build an alternate playbook for T-Mobile in how to experiment and think big but work backwards from new businesses beyond kind of their traditional business line. What most really good business leaders miss is the fact that you tend to be rewarded through your career as being a great operator, right? You see a situation, you make a plan, you execute, you deliver. Well, experimentation, transformation, innovation is a completely different playbook. And they don't fundamentally understand the differences. Part of the problem is we use some terms that are similar between both our operating playbook and our transformation playbook. But we wrote Big Bet Leadership specifically to give senior executives and the teams that serve them actual, like, both principles and mechanisms for the job to be done. When the job is, how do I transform? How do I build new business models? And that's what Big Bet Leadership's about.